guys and girls, Mr. Orthopedia here with another exciting episode of Walk Me Through. Today we're going to walk you through Batman Arkham Asylum for the Xbox 360. So, let's go ahead and select my username. And while we wait for that to load, I guess I'll tell you a little backstory of Batman Arkham Asylum. Something that I know of anyway. Well, anyway. The game was first released in the summer of 2009, and it was a I don't know, I never did see the 2008 E3 demo. Oh, the reason why you're seeing the message that said signed in from another console last time, well, that's because I was on my Xbox One the last time. So, anyway, this game was the very first superhero game not to suck, and much more so because there are a few voice actors that you may recognize from Batman the Animated Series. First there's Kevin Conroy, who plays as Bruce Wayne in Batman. Then there's Mark Hamill, who plays as the Joker. Though I'm a little vague on who played as Harley Quinn, but I know Jennifer Hale played as Harley Quinn in Arkham City. Though I could be wrong. So with that out of the way, let's get started. And of course, Eidos. Yeah, Eidos was the same company that made the Tomb Raider series and Gex trilogy. And of course we were sporting the older version of Unreal. So here we are, we're greeted with the title screen, and there's Batman looking as awesome as ever. And let's select my newly acquired storage device. And I'm going to select an empty slot. I'm going to adjust the brightness a little bit, and then we're going to turn on the subtitles, because I will tend to talk over the, Incidentally, if you see this little message, that means it's saving. So, let's begin. Shut my word hole and begin.
Batman is now en route to Arkham Island.
Back, fool, I've got a bomb! Huh? All right. Hey, Sharpie. Love what you've done with the place.
That's Warden Shop to you. Holes!
Yo, Frankie! How's the wife and kids? You miss me?
Shut it, clown! A lot of people here really want to talk to you.
Really? I don't mind walking. Not so tight, boys. You'll crease the suit.
Get that filthy degenerate out of here.
Warden, something's not right. I'm going with him.
And now we have to follow the Joker.
Yes, sir. He's waiting for you down at patient handover. We got here just before you.
Sharpie loves his cameras. Hey, Sharpie, you getting my good side? Ah, but heck, they're all good, aren't they?
You may recognize that voice actor. That's Mark Hamill. And the guy who plays as Batman is, of course,
To break out of here.
Kevin Conroy. You may know these two voice actors from Batman the Animated Series and Batman Beyond. There was a Batman Beyond movie. Yeah, there was a Batman Beyond movie in which the Joker died, but details. Well, anyway, the Joker died in the hands of the younger Robin. Oh, what? Enough about that.
You know what? I prefer the good old cavity search. Much more personal.
All prohibited items.
I want Joker searched again.
It's not the patient, it's...
Ooh, would you sneak in with your bats? Come on,
And of course we press the right analog stick to zoom in and out. Look through Batman's eyes. We can actually move in this mode, but we can't really do much.
Get him out of there. I want weapons on him at all times. Not let him out of your sight.
Moving on.
Time enough for you later, Cash. Speaking of time, tick tock. Is that a crocodile I hear? What's up, Doc?
Of course, since Mark Hamill's pretty much aged, he can't really do that high-pitched laugh anymore.
Hello, new patient. This is Quincy Shaw, Warden of Arkham Asylum.
Ooh, it's my favorite show. I'm Warden Idiot. You'll never escape.
Combinations for psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation. Hey, it's Joker.
Shut up!
Go, catch you soon, boss!
Shut it and keep moving.
The state of the wiring in these federal facilities is, well, it's shocking.
Oh,
My
anyway.
boys over there could have been hurt in that unfortunate fire.
Just gotta check your prisoner, officer.
Just be quick.
Only following procedure. Well, patient seems to be in satisfactory condition. Looks like he suffered minor lacerations, probably in the last 2 hours. There seems to be...
Need to take my temperature? I'd be happy to drop my pants.
He's all yours. Get him out of here. He's good. Get the door open.
Moving on.
Intensive treatment. Category 9 patient in transit. Pacification system active. Shoot to kill permissions granted.
You heard the lady. We got another psycho on the way.
Can you smell the excitement in the air? No? Must have been one of the guards then. Croc, old boy! Is that you?
Get ready. Keep your weapons trained on it at all times.
What's it doing?
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt you down.
Get that animal under control!
A toy collar won't stop me from killing you, Batman. I'll rip you apart. Eat your bones.
That reminds me, I really need to get me some new
Okay, move up.
Moving on. Anyway.
Whee! Great night for a party!
Not where you're going.
The night is young, Bats. I still have a trick or two up my sleeve. I mean, don't you think it's a little bit funny how a fire at Blackgate caused hundreds of my crew to be moved here?
I thought I told you to stay quiet.
Oh, Frankie, you really should learn to keep that fat mouth of yours shut. It'll get you into trouble.
Tell me something. You've never let me catch you this easily. What are you really after?
Oh, nothing much. Hundreds dying in pain and fear. All their meaningless lives brought to a horrifying conclusion. All thanks to you and a book of matches. Was that the answer you wanted?
All patients should avoid contact with prisoners from Blackgate Prison Facility. Their presence...
What's he doing?
Uh-oh. Shit's about to hit the
Stay where
fan.
you are. Get a flashlight. Get a light on him.
Our institution is temporary.
What? Don't you trust me?
Dangerous must not bear
Our
burdens.
guest has arrived.
Intensive treatment lower floors are now at level red alpha.
So, you're back. You killed 3 of my crew and you busted out of here.
Only 3? I'll be sure to try harder next time. What say we aim for 100?
Long night, Jim?
Joker invades City Hall and holds the mayor hostage, leaving it to me to juggle SWAT teams, the media, and you. Yeah, it's been a hell of a night.
Hopefully the last one we'll ever have with him.
Yeah, right.
Hold it there. Sorry, Batman. Arkham staff only.
I assure you, if anyone's qualified, it's...
Listen, I appreciate the assistance, but he'll unsettle the more violent inmates.
I think he's talking about you, Bats. Don't be a stranger. You're always welcome here. Gotta say, it's good to be back.
You okay?
He surrendered almost without a fight. I don't like it.
At least he's back where he belongs.
Get up! Now!
Joker's loose. Alert the warden.
Hurry! We're losing him The joke's on you. Ta-da! Honey, I'm home.
Come on in.
Welcome to the madhouse, Batman! I set a trap, and you sprang it gloriously! Now let's get this party started.
Ladies and maniacs, I apologize for this interruption to your regular entertainment. Up until a few seconds ago, I'd seen to kill everyone in the room and then watch cartoons. But then,
And when you see those little bolts of lightning over their heads, that means they're about to attack you. So immediately press the Y button to counterattack, so you won't take too much damage.
I'm just warming you up, Bats. Fresh from Blackgate Correctional Facility, with a combined sentence of 752 years. Ding, 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 ding. It's round 2. You're gonna... Sorry, Bats. Gotta run.
And now we have to fight again. The combat system is well executed, considering this is a superhero game. In the past, most superhero games starring either Batman, Superman, or, heaven forbid, Aquaman were mediocre at best. Superman 64, I believe, was god-awful. I mean, I'd rather wear a dress and suck on a horse's penis than play that shithead of a game.
The system's jammed.
Well, anyway, we got these guys down.
Control of the security gates.
I'll find a way out. Gordon, try and contact the warden. Let him know what's happened. I'll be back.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Bats.
I'm in control of the asylum. You're not going anywhere I don't want you to. Understand?
If you think I'll let you run...
Blah, blah, blah. Always with the hero speak. Ooh, I'm getting bored of watching you.
Why don't you just come find me?
You know it's a trap.
Of course it is.
So, we press the back button here to check the BIOS. This is one of the many sub-screens you'll find throughout the game by pressing the back button on your controller, or if you're playing this on the PS3 controller, you'll find the select button pretty much does the same. I mean, the button layouts are pretty much mapped on both platforms. So anyway, this is Commissioner Gordon. You know him. Him and Batman are really good friends. Though I'm not quite sure if he has an inkling of his true identity. That remains to be seen for those of you who are DC comic fans. And so now we've got various others to look at. We have Quincy Sharp, who's the warden of the asylum. And then we have, well, of course we have the Joker, who happens to be a sociopathical clown. And Batman, aka Bruce Wayne. Of course, most of you'll know his backstory. When he was quite young, around 8 years old or so, his parents were brutally murdered. Some people said that it was the Joker who killed his parents, but that's based on the Tim Burton film. I could be wrong though, because Joker went as Jack Napier, and that of course is based on Tim Burton's film, and Batman the Animated Series, which is also based on Tim Burton's film. It uses the Tim Burton music as well. So anyway, moving on. Now, what you want to do first is we're actually going to open the AC vent here. And we press the crouch button to crouch down. And if you look to the left, you'll see a trophy here. And we've got a new BIOS to look at. This is Edward Nygma, aka the Riddler. I mean, he uses very complex puzzles in order to torture his victims and such. Of course, we all know the situation. You know, Edward Nygma was bullied as a youth, and, well, let me have a look at the, yeah. He had a very traumatic childhood. Though I think I'm reading this wrong, but anyway. Anyway, you'll hear more about some of the bad guys' backstories as we progress through the game. So with that said, let's move on, shall we? Now, the officer Joker took down, I think he's already deceased. This is detective mode. We'll get to use more of that later on. We can actually scan their telemetry in detective mode, but we'll get more into that later, probably in the next video. Now, the Batarang. Tap the L trigger in order to quickly use your Batarang. Of course, if you hold the L trigger, you'll ready your Batarang. Press the R trigger to throw it. Now I could have sworn there was an audio reel here, but we'll check that out later on. It's probably elsewhere. Moving on.
Everywhere that madman goes, death is sure to follow.
You're damn right about that, Batman.
Should take their medication at the prescribed times each and every day. Prescribed doses must be...
Warning. Security breach in level B3.
Of course, we press and hold the A button to make him run faster. Oh, more baddies to contend with. Let's take them out. I've got to say, the combat system is very well put together. This was one of the several games in the series, in the Arkham series. Oh, more teeth. Challenge mode. I probably won't be showing that in this Let's Play video series. Oh, there's a guardsman here. Let's have a talk with him.
What happened?
Joker happened. You're lucky to be alive.
We must have gone this way. Door's jammed. I'll try and get it open.
We need help in pacification. I repeat, we need backup in pacification. Can anyone hear this?
Can you hear me? I'm with Batman. Hello?
Where are they?
Back down there. Do you need help?
No. I work better alone.
Zaaz is free! Oh God, he's got Mike!
Franklin, can you hear me? If you can, help's on the way.
Moving on.
Oracle, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's up?
This is Oracle. Barbara Gordon. She used to be the Batgirl until Joker shot her in the spine, leaving her paralyzed from the waist down and confined to a wheelchair. With that said, she now goes by the name of Oracle, who with her laptop basically helps Batman. She's basically his eyes and ears throughout the city. Even though she's clearly confined to a wheelchair. Confined, I should say. Damn, I can't talk. Anyway, she was confined to a wheelchair because she was paralyzed from the waist down ever since Joker shot her in the spine. Though in Batman Beyond and parts of Batman, the animated series, she still remains the joke. She still basically remains, God, I can't talk. She remains Batgirl, but then becomes police commissioner. Yeah, she basically becomes the police commissioner after Gordon dies, of course. That, of course, is in Batman the Animated Series and Batman Beyond. Actually, it's only in Batman Beyond because, well, yeah, you know how it goes. I mean, again, Batman Beyond takes place after the events of Batman the Animated Series, which, of course, is based on the Tim Burton film. Anyway, moving on.
Joker's escaped custody. He's running free in Arkham.
Do you need anything? Is my dad still there?
Commissioner Gordon is safe. Joker's not far ahead. I'll stay in contact.
Moving on. We're heading on over to the Pacification Center.
Think about what you're doing, Zaaz!
Thank God. It's Zaaz. He's got Mike. He's strapped in the chair. Zaaz is totally lost.
Wait here.
You can't. He'll kill Mike if he sees anyone trying to get close.
He won't see me.
I see anything that looks even a little bit like a bat, and this guard dies. Do you hear me?
So, we can't go that way? If he sees me?
Put the trigger down, Zaaz!
Anyway, moving on. We can get a live video feed from this monitor here, so if we head up the stairs, we can look for a way to take out Zaaz without him seeing me. Moving on.
Have another.
This is disgraceful. How did a patient like Victor get free?
We'll worry about that later, Doctor.
He wants to kill the guard, you know. He needs to kill the guard.
That's another sub-screen. By pressing the back button, we can toggle between the sub-screens by pressing the left and right bumpers, like this. So let's have a look at Victor Zaaz, the sociopathical rapist, who's also a self-harmer. After he kills his victim, he basically cuts himself all over his body. As the info says, he's basically a rapist and a sociopath. Yeah, a really bad sociopath. So, moving on. Let's have another chat with one of these guards.
Zaaz has got my buddy. He's gonna fry him. Do something, please.
Keep him occupied. I need to get behind him. I've got to get close enough to Zaaz to strike.
He'll see me coming on the ground, so I'll stay up high.
This is where we use detective mode.
These old gargoyles should be able to support my weight if I grapple up to them.
To grapple onto things, you press the R bumper. And if you look at another gargoyle, you'll automatically target that gargoyle. Again, press the R bumper to grapple onto the gargoyles. This can be very useful. And we press the X button. What you want to do is basically do that. Yeah, basically finish him off by crouching down and pressing the Y button. And that does it for Zaaz. And that was our first boss defeated.
Is this thing on? Oh, hiya, B-Man. Harley Quinn here. How do you like my new uniform? Pretty hot, huh? Oh, I got something to show you. 1 second, B-Man. I'm now subbing for the old man. Old Sharp has never been happier. In case you ain't figured it out, today is the Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor.
You have one chance to surrender, Quinn.
Tempting, perhaps, but no dice. Now the inmates are running the asylum. Well, technically, the Joker's goons shipped in from Blackgate, but you get the idea. Bye-bye for now.
You may recognize her voice. I believe that's Jennifer Hale. Just a minute. Anyway, you may recognize her voice. I think she was played by Jennifer Hale. Or I don't think so. Anyway, or was Jennifer Hale Harley Quinn in Arkham City? But anyway, the original voice actress retired after this game and trained, I think, Jennifer Hale to play as Harley Quinn, but I'm not sure if it's Jennifer Hale. I'll have to look that up later on. But in any case, the original voice actress who played as Harley Quinn was also from Batman the Animated Series and Batman Beyond the movie. Anyway, moving on.
Arkham Asylum just vanished off the network.
He's in control of the security system. He's probably isolated it from the grid.
That's not all he's done. All police feeds are reporting he's placed bombs all over Gotham. Says he'll detonate them if anyone sets foot on Arkham Island. It's being suppressed at the moment, but the story will break any time now.
He's lying. It's just a diversion to keep people away.
How do you know?
I know him.
The room's locked. I can't open the gate. We're trapped in here.
Radio. Control should be able to shut down the gate.
Harley thinks she has me trapped in this chamber. She never was very bright.
Anyway, there's another trophy hidden in this AC vent. Why am I just tearing it off gently? Anyway, with Zaaz down and out, we can move on. Oh.
Another friend dead, another mark for Zaaz. He should be put down. Permanently.
So, let's tear off this vent. And we can get out of here.
Batman found a way out. Just ripped the bit off the wall.
Batman, I'm patching you into the guard radio feed.
Steve, more Blackgate prisoners. By the boiler. Who's that behind them? Oh my god, it's Joker. He's free! How'd he break out?
Sorry, feed's down. Comms are up and down like crazy. It's not good. I'll keep trying.
And with that, we're going to go ahead and cut the video here because we are out of time. In the next video, we'll explore more of the asylum looking for the Joker. But until then, this has been Walk Me Through. I'm Mr. Orthopedia saying peace, and that's a wrap. See you soon.